Hi, welcome to another episode on my channel where we dive into the world of automation together. Today, I'll show you step by step how to automate the summarization of email content and meeting transcripts using GenAI activities. Then, we'll send that summary by email, first generating it with the Generate Email activity which we explored in the previous video. We'll do all of this in UiPath Studio Web. So, in this episode, we'll create a process that gets the content of an email about a project via Outlook and also a transcript for their sprint planning meeting. Then, we pass this content to the Summarize Text activity from the UiPath GenAI package to generate a concise summary. Next, we create an email message based on a summary using the Generate Email activity, and finally, we send that email to the recipient. Our goal is to demonstrate how easily we can combine RPA with generative AI to simplify daily tasks, like reading and replying to long emails or writing meeting summaries. Sound interesting? I think it really does. So, let's begin. We assume that the necessary connections in integration service are already set up. That means a Microsoft Outlook 365 account and the GenAI service. If you don't know how to do it, just remember we covered these configurations in the previous episode. We start by creating a new automation project in UiPath Studio Web. In your browser, open Automation Cloud and launch UiPath Studio Web. Then click Create New RPA Workflow. Let's name our project Summarize Message GenAI. The first element in our process will be getting the content of the newest email from Outlook. To do this, we use the integration service for Outlook. Search for and select the Get Newest Email activity. Now, let's configure its properties. In the Connection field, we select the already configured Microsoft Outlook 365 connection. That way, UiPath will know which account and inbox to use. Set the email folder to Inbox. Click Additional Properties. We can leave all the default values as they are, false, since we won't use them. The output variable, named email, will store the full content of the fetched message. After this configuration, the robot can now fetch the newest email from Outlook. To demonstrate the process, we'll use sample emails that could arrive in any inbox. The first one is a long email about project progress, delays and plans for the next week. Our robot should extract the key points from it. The second email contains a sprint planning meeting transcript with current tasks, their status and upcoming assignments. So, we have our sample emails ready. Now, the next step is to use Generate AI to create a summary of the fetched messages. UiPath provides a special activity in the GenAI package called Summarize Text. Let's add it to our workflow. Now, let's look at its properties. In connection, we select the GenAI connection configured area. Text to summarize. Here we pass the content we want to summarize. Since the previous step saved the email to the variable named email, we use its body property. Click the field, choose email body. Number of words lets us set the desired length of summary. We can type, for example, 100 words. Adjust this based on your needs. Too short might miss key info, too long might not be concise. For this demo, we'll leave it blank. Summary format. Here we pick the output style of the summary. You can choose from paragraph, bulleted list, numbered list, outline, tabular or chronological. Let's choose the bulleted list format. Click Show Additional Properties. In the output, we have two variables. The first one is summary, a plain text summary. The second is a structured object, summary create, which holds all the input data used in this activity. Now let's add a log message activity. We assign the summary variable, since that's the one holding our final text summary. Let's run the process and see how the summarization looks. Great! The summary text activity extracted the main points as a bullet list. We can see that the summary is concise and highlights the key info from a long email. Thanks to the bulleted list format, each point is clearly separated, making it easier to read. Let's now fetch the second email, the transcript. We will again use the getNewestEmail activity. Leave the Outlook 365 connection as before. We'll again read from the inbox, but this time we'll apply a filter. Our second email has the subject Meeting Transcription Example. So we want to fetch the most recent message that includes the word transcription. Click Filter. Subject contains transcription. Save it. Click Show Additional Properties. We leave them unchanged like before. Again, we use the Summarize Text activity. Use the default GenAI connection. As the input, pass the body of the second email. For summary format, let's now choose outline. Add another log message and run the process to test. We launch Test in Cloud. Everything looks good. The transcript result is displayed in JSON format for now, but we'll handle that shortly. So, we now have variables that store both summaries. In the previous video I showed you how to use the Generate Email activity, and now we'll apply it. Let's add the Generate Email activity. and fill in the details. I won't go through all the properties again because we already covered them last time. In the email content, let's write the instruction. Now we choose the variable with the summary from the first email. Set output format to HTML. Done. Now repeat the same steps for the meeting summary. Use Generate Email. Set the properties. In the email content, let's write the instruction. Choose the summary of the second email. Now, the final step, sending both emails. Use the Send Email activity from the Microsoft 365 package. Keep the default connection, uncheck Save as Draft and type the recipient's email address. For subject, write summary email. In body, pick the variable with the generated first email. Then do the same for the second summary. All set. Let's test the process and check the results. Click Testing Cloud and wait for the execution to complete. Now open the inbox to verify the outcome. First message, very readable, contains all the key points from the long email. Second message, the meeting summary in outline format also look great. Summarized text is a powerful enhancement. Instead of reading the whole email or taking notes during a meeting, we get the essence in just a few lines. The original message is still available, but this automated response can be used to quickly report to someone or send meeting notes to the team. Note that summarized text works with any text, so this process can be easily adapted. It could summarize all unread emails each morning or extract key points from a Word document instead of an email body. There are many possibilities. Today, we focused on a specific use case, summarizing an email and meeting transcript and sending it as a reply. This clearly demonstrates the idea of agentic automation, where the robot doesn't just follow the rules, but understand the content thanks to AI and acts accordingly. This kind of solution has many use cases in a company. Imagine a manager receiving a daily summary of team emails without reading full reports, or a support agent who sends a customer a summary of a long conversation to confirm understanding. Summary automation boosts productivity and ensures consistency. And lastly, it's worth noting that GenAI tools offer much more than just summarization. In the next episode, we'll explore more activities from this package. Thank you for watching. I hope this tutorial was helpful and inspires you to experiment with GenAI in your own automations. See you in the next episode. Take care and bye!